Good afternoon, and welcome to this beautiful riverfront park where this weekend the city of Harrisburg is excited to host its 56th annual Artsfest. This year's festival runs from Saturday, May 25th through Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th. As always, Riverfront Park will be packed from Market Street to Forester Streets with over 150 artists and craftsmen selling everything from handcrafted items to beautiful paintings and photos. None of this happens without the help of our sponsors, which make Artfest possible. Without city residents having to pay for any of the fun we all get to experience. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Visit Hershey and Harrisburg. Our marketing sponsor, Explore Harrisburg. Our stage sponsor, UPMC. The community art project sponsor, Green Mountain Energy. Event sponsors, Leaf Filter and Sundance Vacations. Continuing Kid Fest sponsor, Renewal by Anderson. Community sponsor, the Pennsylvania Lottery. And parking sponsor, Park Harrisburg. Everything gets started Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We'll take a break at 7 p.m. and be back out at Sunday 10 in the morning. Sunday night will close at 7 p.m. and then Memorial Day Monday will run from 10 o'clock to 5 p.m. Artfest is the city of Harrisburg's crown jewel. This is our Super Bowl. We have artists come from all over the country and families from throughout the state and neighboring states too to take part in an unbelievable, fun 3-day event. We will have artisans here showcasing pottery, jewelry, woodwork, clothing, and paintings. The HBG Flea returns for its 7th year to showcase handmade goods by 40 local artisans. They will be set up in the big white tent near Forester Street. And the Civic Club of Harrisburg will also host local artisans inside their beautiful venue throughout the weekend. Now make no mistakes, we call this Art Fest because art comes in many forms. In addition to the endless tents of artwork, we will have more than 35 musical acts taking the stage showing off their musical art. And not to be outdone, 25 food trucks will line Front Street to show off their culinary artwork as well. Summertime in the city is the best time of year here in Harrisburg, and there is no better way to kick off summer than at Artfest. It is my pleasure right now to welcome 2 artists who will be participating in this year's festival. Michelle Babbitts of MAB Handmade Ceramics and Jamar Sweets of Lensworthy Imagery. Michelle.
Hello, my name is Michelle Babbitts, and I am the owner and artist behind MAB Handmade Ceramics. This will be my 2nd year participating in Artsfest as a vendor. As a working artist and instructor, this event is really important to the success of my business. Ceramics is a tactile art form, and I make functional pottery. This is a rare opportunity for me to showcase my hard work in front of thousands of people throughout a 3-day weekend. Hopefully, these visitors will turn into potential customers of mine, and they will be able to not only see in person, but to pick up and enjoy in their hands my hard work. Today with me, I have just a handful of pieces that I will be showcasing at this weekend's event. First, I have this this bowl. It's part of my Ava collection. It's a beautiful purpley blue glaze. And in this colorway, I make everything from mugs to small dishes to large platters. Also, I have with me a couple of my gemstone mugs. They come in about 6 different colorways, and they are all hand carved. So, if you plan on stopping by sometime during this long weekend, at Artsfest, please come visit me. Once again, I'm MAB Handmade, and I will be in booth 116. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. A few other things that we have going on this weekend that we just wanted to kind of go over here. One of the awesome features of this year's event is going to be 3 artists who are painting plein air. So that is French for in the open air. Look for them as you're kind of going through the Artsfest path, because they will literally be doing outdoor paintings live. One will be located at State and Front Streets by the Capitol. One will be at South and Front Streets, and the third is still to be determined based off of what he's feeling when he gets here that day. The last few years, we've commissioned an awesome community art project where people who show up to Artsfest will be able to participate in a work of art that's going to live on for generations throughout the city. Last year, we did a mural that you can now see in the Chutes and Ladders playground in Reservoir Park. And this year, thanks to Green Mountain Energy, we'll be bringing a colorful school of fish to City Island. Now, obviously, this looks like nothing in terms of a colorful school of fish. That is because people will be able to show up to the location, which is going to be in a tent by the Walnut Street Bridge, where we are right now. 10 and over, you have to be to participate, and you'll be able to paint this sculpture. And what will happen is this sculpture will be part of 450 total fish, a school of fish, which will be going up by the playground in City Island. Now, there is a limit, 450. So what we're going to be doing, first come, first serve, 150 per day. So come early and make sure you're able to participate so that we could spread it out over 3 days. But it's going to be fun, and when these are all colored and finished, they will be going up in City Island by the Harbor Town Playground. So something like that's going to be really fun for people to see when it's all said and done. In addition to that, so we said that the community art project is for kids 10 and under, which means you're probably wondering, well, what about kids smaller than that? For that, we have the Kids Fest, which has been a huge success over the last few years. Smaller kids can get creative as well. This is brought to us by Renewal by Anderson. We really appreciate their help with this. All of this is going to be located in the zone off to my right, between Walnut and Market Streets. And there you'll have face painting, balloon animals. You'll be able to DIY chalk creations. The Harrisburg Fringe Creation Station will have bubble paintings, paper flowers, puppets. There will be a make-your-own bird mask station and free canvas painting classes as well, plus a musical instrument petting zoo. In addition to that, the Harrisburg Cougar Academy has made these sculptures, which are going to be located throughout the Kids Fest as well for people to kind of look at, take pictures with. It's really neat, and this is done by our local young students throughout the city of Harrisburg. Beautiful works of art that they're doing as well that we are going to be able to showcase for everyone to see. Again, all the activities that are going to be taking place throughout Kids Fest are available on the guide online at harrisburgpa.gov/artsfest. Mayor Williams mentioned earlier a huge lineup of musical acts, and the UPMC Entertainment Stage will feature 19 performances, including live bands, acoustic musicians, dance groups, and more. Headliners include Observe the 93rd, which is an alt-rock band from Mechanicsburg, Real Ralph and the Family Jam, which is a hip-hop funk project, and the Colebrook Road Band, which is a little bit of bluegrass and Americana. The Jazz Fest stage will have 13 of the region's best musicians, including No Last Call Street Band, the Starlight Samba, and Ben Mauger's Vintage Jazz Trio. At this time, hey, we are out in the park. What else can you expect than people riding their bikes? It's awesome. At this time, I'd like to bring up Jamar Sweet, who is here. He made it, and we are thrilled to have him, throwing him right into the fold here. He just showed up. Jamar, welcome. What are you going to be having for us this weekend?
So definitely, hello guys, I'm Jamar. I'm a travel photographer here. I'm going to be showing some of my work here. This is a preview of my home decor collection, which, of course, this is representing Harrisburg. So of course you're going to see in my booth, you're going to see wood prints, which I do of the Capitol, and also pillow prints, which is the newest collection in my display. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing each and every one of you come to my booth. I'm in 150, which is outside in the riverfront. I'll be showing a lot of different prints as well, along with my stuff, like metal prints, regular prints, two colors too as well, which is vintage color, which is black and white and sepia, and also just regular color prints. I'm looking forward to Artsfest because I've been doing it for 3 years, but also making a difference in the art community, and also just seeing different people from different states show up and support local artists. And I'm willing to, make a difference, and also have people just give a good smile and, bring that good gratitude to a lot of people. So I definitely am looking forward to just seeing all familiar faces, different faces, and just make a whole community happy. So that's the goal of my lifetime for Artsfest.
Thanks so much.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you, Jamar. Thank you, Michelle, earlier. And it's my pleasure right now to bring up Carrie Whistler-Thomas from the Art Association of Harrisburg. She and Norma Swain are here to talk about a different side of Artsfest. So, Carrie, please welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm Carrie Whistler-Thomas from the Art Association of Harrisburg, which is right over there across the street. We never have a booth for Artsfest because the Art Association Gallery is right across from the Riverfront Park, and we are open all weekend. We have 4 different exhibits in our building for people to enjoy this weekend. We have paintings and sculptures by Paul Noggle on the first floor galleries. Upstairs we have paintings by Marina Radonovich, and in the back gallery upstairs we have artwork by Rachel York and Jordan Bayshore. But art is not all that we have in the building this weekend. We have concerts by the wonderful, venerable Wednesday Club. And here to represent Wednesday Club is my dear friend Norma Swain.
Thank you, Carrie. I'm Norma Swain. I'm the executive director of the Wednesday Club. I have to say that this is a memorable event for us every year. We have participated in Artsfest since its inception 5 decades ago, and for the last 25 years, I think, we have been doing concerts at the Art Association. This weekend, 35 musicians, young, collegiate, and professional performers will be presented in 5 concerts at the Art Association. On Saturday at noon and 3, Sunday at 2 and 4, and Monday at 2 o'clock. These concerts will include music for every taste. Although we are a classical music organization that was formed in 1882, by the way, right here in Harrisburg, we do perform other kinds of music, and especially for Artsfest. So this weekend you will hear a pianist, young pianist, guitarist, and professional singers, some who have performed on Broadway, who live right here in the area. And we suggest that if you come to our concerts, and we hope you'll come to all of them, arrive about 20 minutes prior to the concert to get seating, because these are very well attended concerts. So again, we look forward to this series, our 142nd birthday concert series at the Art Association, and we thank Carrie so much for being such a gracious host for our concerts. Please join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Norma. We look forward to it.
Thank you both. And again, in terms of music, there's going to be more than 35 different musical acts on 3 different stages throughout the weekend. Pretty much anything you would want to hear musically, you will be able to get here. So in addition to the 35 musical acts, there's also going to be 25 different food trucks. And if you ask any chef, they will tell you that culinary art is also an art form. You'll be able to pick out pretty much whatever food you would like to eat coming up this weekend, whether it's your festival favorites like funnel cakes, French fries, hot dogs, burgers, and milkshakes, or you could go more international styling, including dumplings, Indian food, noodles, you name it. You'll probably be able to find it here at Artsfest this weekend. You can download the foodie guide on harrisburgpa.gov/artsfest, and while you're there, you'll be able to see different food trucks that are separated by what is vegetarian, what is vegan, what is gluten-free as well. In addition, there's going to be a beer, wine, and cider garden featuring craft breweries from all throughout the region. Restaurants downtown will be featuring food and drink specials throughout the weekend, so make sure you check out Aruga's, Elementary Coffee Company, JB Love Drafts, Little Lamps, Stocks on Second, and Ward of Health. In addition to downtown restaurants, it's the best time of the year to take part in the walking tour that is the Harrisburg Arts District. If you're not familiar, it's a new initiative put forward by Visit Hershey in Harrisburg to highlight all the different diverse art cultural spots throughout the city. So Visit HersheyHarrisburg.org has everything you need to know about the Harrisburg Arts District, all the art galleries, concert venues, more than 40 murals that are up throughout the city, historic monuments, and so much more. All right, last but not least, before we wrap things up and then hand it back over to Mayor Williams, and again, we'll take Mayor Williams, will have some questions off to the side when it's all said and done. Front Street, parking-wise, Front Street will be closed from Forster to Walnut beginning at 9 a.m. Friday until Monday, midnight Monday. Street parking will be free on Sunday and Monday. On Saturday, downtown street parking is free after 5 p.m. Again, that's downtown street parking free after 5 p.m. on Saturday. Before then, though, it is pay, but you can get 4 free hours downtown only using the code LUVHBG on the Park mobile app. If you want to park over on City Island, the Senators are home Saturday and Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so great time to check out a ball game as well. $5 parking over on City Island, $10 parking over in the Market Square Garage, discounted courtesy Park Harrisburg from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. throughout the weekend. Handicap parking is available on State Street near Front Street. And lastly, Recycle Bicycle will have free bike parking on Front Street at Walnut and Forester Streets. So again, Mayor Williams, would like to call you up real quick just to make a final few words. And then when it's all said and done, we will have Mayor Williams over there off to the side for separate questions. So, Mayor Williams.
I want to step on the fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want your fish? Thank you, Matt. I just want to say I acknowledge a lot that has happened over the last few weeks, which understandably has made a lot of people upset. I hear all of you, and we are working every day to make the city of Harrisburg a better place to live and a safer place. But there is also much going on around us to feel good about. In the last week alone, we celebrated the grand opening of a brand new LGBTQ center right here in Harrisburg. More than $1 million from Senator Casey, which will go towards eliminating flooding along the Cammon Street corridor. Thursday, we finally opened the doors to our new temporary Broad Street Market home. And this weekend, Artfest. Our city is heading towards record highs in revenue surplus, and new developments are under construction throughout the city of Harrisburg. As a lifelong resident of this city, who knows the people of Harrisburg better than anybody? I want to reassure this community that I am personally working for all of you, and we will continue to make progress under my administration. Thank you, and I'll be happy to take questions off to the side.